going on, all you beautiful people of the Battlefield community? These teasers have been out for about a day now, and we still don't know what we're looking at in most of them. And I saw a theory today that maybe it's like a puzzle, and you put them together, and all this, and it makes one screenshot. And I was messing around in Photoshop Premiere, trying to put something together too. It just wasn't working, and when you look into them further, like, the sense of scale is so hard to tell whenever you're looking at them, but there's this few where I just don't think it's going to be a puzzle piece. It was a good theory, and I thought that maybe someone might have been onto something, but I'm just not too sure anyway. I don't think. I think it's just going to be, I think we're just looking at snippets of the reveal trailer that we're going to see on Wednesday. Just really small pieces, because I was looking at some of them, and just most of them looked like they were just soldiers in the background or foreground, and then some like big shot of like a map or something like that. So I figured what I do, something a little fun, is I have, courtesy of Lossy, I have all of the videos and the teasers all in one. So I figured I go through them and try to guess what I see, and in a few days we'll see how good of guesses what they were, and we'll have some fun with it. Alright, so we're just gonna go through them. We're just gonna slowly drag. Okay, that's just, some of these you just won't be able to see anything. I mean, this is just a garbled mess. See something right there, but you're not gonna find anything out of that. Some more static. Could easily just be some preview of the map with the static over it. It's not until you get a few seconds in that you actually get something. Alright, so let's start here. We're just going to go through every little thing just to be like completely thorough. If you look here, along the line here, it looks like that could be the horizon maybe? The ground? And then maybe a little tower right here with some clouds or something in the background. Not too sure. Get to here. See, this is the issue with the sense of scale, because, like, see, I can kind of see something here, but, like, that could be a face for all we know, or that could be, like, a whole entire, like, map that we're looking at. We don't know. Now, right here, that's hard to tell. A lot of these I see faces in. I'm not sure if that's just me. But like almost right here I see a head. But I'm not too... A lot of these at the start are pretty garbled. The issue is you can't really tell what the main subject is in a lot of these. Like right here, it looks like there could be the helmet of a dude. The head right there, and then the gun right here, and then maybe a little sight right there, and then his shoulders, arm going down, staticness. It's like whenever you go to like the psychologist, like you look at like the ink test, I think it's called, or something like that. You try to see what's in the picture. That's exactly what this is. How everyone sees something different. Because I've seen some like posts on Twitter, people are like, oh, I think it's this. I'm like, I don't see that at all. It's kind of funny though. Some more garbled mess. Looks like maybe, yeah, maybe like a foreground right here. Maybe that's the horizon right there. Maybe a wide shot. Now it starts to get interesting a little bit. I don't know about everyone else. Oh, wait a minute. Look right there. That's a guy. That's a soldier right there. That is a soldier. Helmet on top. Looks like maybe like an earmuff or something. Face comes down. That's his eyes right there. Nose, mouth, chest. His arms are like coming down right there. There's his back, legs. That almost looks like a helicopter in the background right there. Almost like the top right there of the blades. And there's the main body. Maybe the landing gear and wheels next to it. I think that's definitely a soldier right there. To me, that's clear cut right there. That's a soldier. I'll have to outline that maybe in After Effects, show you what I'm seeing even more. This looks like this could be closer up. And this is, no, I don't know. Maybe like a tree or something. Here. I don't know, because that's the problem with the sense of scale, because if this is a soldier, then that's about 6 feet right there. Then what could this be right here? That's hard to tell. Maybe like a bunker vehicle? It could be so many things, so let's continue. That's interesting though, that is a soldier right there. There's like nothing in here. Looks like maybe another wide shot with the horizon. Something on the horizon in the background. Not seeing much in this one immediately. My instincts are telling me yet another horizon with a wide shot of the map. This would be like the sky here. And then this is the ground. Hard to tell though. Okay, now this one. This one has been around a lot. Most people would say this is a helicopter. And I think I'd have to agree. Which helicopter? I'm not too sure. The first couple hours, everyone thought it was an Osprey, and I was like, yeah, that could be an Osprey. There's some blades right there. Possibly some blades over there. But it's just so hard to tell with these. Because, like, other people said it's an Apache. In the main body, I can see that. The issue is, like, what is this right here? Because if it's Apache, it's going to be longer in the back, and it's going to come up right here, and the blades are going to be on top. And it looks like there's a blade going across right here. But then again, like, what's this over here? They're just throwing us off. Looks like there's the wheels here. 1, 2, and then maybe 3 in the back there. Here's like the arm comes down for some rockets, maybe. Yeah, that'd be a little low. Yeah, but this looks like the front of the helicopter, the very front of it. And then the cockpit in this area. Possible blades of an Apache right there. It's just this area right here is throwing me off. I think that's what's getting everyone. Is that they can't tell what this is. So it's hard to tell if this is one of the arms of the Apache, or one of the arms of the Ospreys coming out, and this is the blade here, and then there's just one hidden kind of over here, or if this is just something completely else, or if that's I can't see that being the tail of an Apache. I mean, that's really far to the left there. Because it looks like the Apache's looking off and to the right here at a slight angle. So the tail would be back here. Should make sense, but I mean, that's really far up there. And that's a still image, so like, we don't get any movement in there. But yeah, I have to agree with everyone. That's looks like a helicopter to me, too. Move on. Not seeing anything in that one. Maybe a possible soldier standing right there. Okay, I can kind of see a soldier right there. Looks like a helmet or a hat right there. There's his head. Shoulders coming down. It kind of looks like he's facing off to the left in the distance there. There's a shoulder, arm comes down, waist, legs, feet right there, and then you can kind of see the gap between his legs. Other leg there comes back up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with that's another soldier right there. Facing off into the distance. Looks like the sun or some lighting's hitting on him. That's my guess for that one. Man. Some of these are tough. Like, sometimes you can see things that you know, like, aren't there, but are still, like, you're gonna see. Like, right there, it looks like a face. But that would be, like, really weird. Like, that's a spooky-looking face, if you ask me. It's the mind trying to see things that aren't there. Looks like something here in, like, the foreground. Maybe he's looking off to the right. Another one that's hard to tell. Since this is so bright, I'm gonna have to guess that's like the sky. Or like the distance of the map, and then there's something here in the foreground. The only problem is just what is in the foreground. What right here is this? And what is the scale of it? If we knew the scale of all these, we can narrow it down, but I mean that could be a building, a helicopter, or a guy. We would just we can't tell. I'm not seeing anything in this one. I want to say a few guesses, but I mean, none of these are solid guesses that I'm about to say. There's a little dot there. Maybe that's a guy. Maybe that's a soldier. Maybe it's like a really wide shot. Maybe those are the blades of a helicopter right there. On the left here. I'm about to go... Actually, no, I'm about to say that this right here, some trees or bushes. This is the ground. This is a soldier right here. Actually, no, that's gonna be in the air. This would be the soldier. I just accidentally looked at him instead of what I was pointing out before. That looks like a soldier. Kind of looks like the helmet right there. Head. And then the body coming down right here. And his legs kind of go down to the ground. I'm not really sure what this is down here. Maybe like flowers or plants or something. Or just the static effect. I can't really tell. Looks like the static effect. Yeah, right here it kind of looks like some two arms of an osprey maybe. And something else in the distance like flying above him. Maybe like a jet. I'm literally going like as wild as I can get. Because if I made only like for sure guesses, there would be no point doing this video. This is just me going through them and then just trying to make some wild guesses. Because that is all I'm going to be able to do. That's all anyone's able to do. I really like how they're doing it though. It's not just a definitive, this is what it is. It's like an actually good, like, I don't know, I like the marketing. Leaves us in question, but yet, like, we're looking right at it. I like that. Okay, some more transition. I'm not too sure what I'm seeing right there. For some reason in most of these I'm seeing helicopters, and I'm not sure that's because like if that's what my brain wants to see. So if you look right there, it looks like almost like the top of a Huey. It's facing to the left. Like this is the cockpit here, that area. Come over here. That's where the engine will be, and then the blades up here. I don't know, that one's a little iffy though. And this is just more jarble. Looks like a mouth right there. Looks like the chin right there, little mouth. I'm also wondering if this is like an image that hasn't been altered in the background. I guess it had to have been a little bit. Because if that was a helicopter, that's a really messed up helicopter. What do we see in this one? I'm not seeing anything in this one, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna guess that's like a wide shot of a map or something. I'm not seeing any definitive, like, oh, that could be a soldier. It's just kind of a, like, it looks like there's something in there, but I don't know what the scale of that is. Let's keep moving on. Huh. Another thing with the scale, this is what I meant by the scale. Like, when I first look at this image, I see this bright spot in here, and I'm like, oh, what is that? Is that like a... Is that some kind of helicopter flying right there? Looks like the tail of a helicopter. And right here it's coming to the main body, maybe some rudder blades. And then 2 seconds later, I look here, I'm like, wait, maybe these are the rudder blades of a helicopter. So that's the problem with the scale. Is it a wide shot of like this big helicopter? Is it a close shot of a helicopter? Is it mixed? Got a few more. Nothing in that one that I'm seeing. I know I'm going to come back in a couple days and be like, oh my god, how did I miss that? Okay, this one is interesting. Obviously, everyone notices this big blob of darkness right here. As to what that big blob is, I have no idea. Maybe... No, I was going to say a jet. Maybe that's a wing. But I mean, that's a thick jet right there. I'm interested to see what you guys think too, so like, please comment below and like put like a timestamp on it so we can look at it together. Okay, this is interesting here. Immediately, like, I noticed it like almost like a tower, almost like the top of a building, but that might not be nothing. That might be the static effect. I don't know though. It kind of looks like some stuff on top of it too. My issue is what this is up here. Like, these are some tall little antennas like coming out of the building. I'm not sure that would be it. I got the skyscraper one coming up. Yeah, everyone sees a skyscraper and there's some kind of building with windows. I'd have to agree. Looks like that's a building right there. At an off angle. Looks like maybe another building here. Yeah. Then maybe like one in the foreground. So maybe we're like looking at a street view. There's a building to the right, maybe. Building to the left, and then one in the background there. Then kind of like a more staticky building. Looks like the same one with the same windows. I really hope we see a lot of buildings falling in the reveal trailer. A lot of buildings. I hope they don't just do like one at the end or something. I want to see, completely disregarding leaks and just taking it with a grain of salt, I'd love to see the rocket launch, explode, and a lot of buildings fall. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see. 3 days though. We'll see how much we got right. Probably like, I don't know. I think the soldier one I was talking about before, this one, I think that was my best guess. That's a soldier right there. That has to be. It looks like there could be one maybe in... See, I think... I don't know, because like... it almost looks like he's standing on a cliff. And this kind of looks like maybe a beach here, and then like the water's here, and the beach is here in the sand, and then like the water's coming in. Then maybe like there's a helicopter like flying to the island in the background. And then off to the left here is like some vegetation. That's my best guess for that one. I haven't seen this one around too much. I've seen the helicopter one, but I mean that's, to me right there, that's a clear-cut soldier. And I looked at this one many times. One thing I have to say, the whole time I've been like looking at these has been on my phone. Please do yourself a favor And open these up on your computer if you can. Because you'll see it completely differently looking at it on a big computer monitor than you will on a small little phone. That's my best guess. If I were to take one guess, and they say, hey, you can have $100 if you get it right. That's my guess. That's a soldier right there. Beach. Maybe a helicopter going off in the distance. Clouds in this area. Vegetation? Maybe? Over here, like this little part right here, I'm pretty confident. Looks like some clouds. Beach. Helicopter, soldier, cliff. Maybe like a plant, like a little fern right there. But this whole left side, especially this area right here, like what is that right in there? I don't know. I figured I'd try. I wanted to get my thoughts out there before the reveal trailer comes out. We're like, oh, that's what that was. And I'm like, oh, I knew it. I should have said something. But yeah, well, this was fun. We'll see how many I got right here. And how obvious some of them were and how blind we were. Well, it's only 3 days to the reveal now. We're close. I made my guesses. They're out there. It's time for you to make your guesses. See how many you get right. I'll see you after the reveal. Peace, y'all.